Level 4 starts off in a factory, and you get a surprise when this one starts. Oh, because everything starts moving real fast, faster than normal. Once again, at 6 years old, this level always fucked me up, you know. Nowadays, everything seems like it moves at a reasonable speed, but as a kid, it was like, ah! I was kind of happy to see the first stage boss, even though this one, when I was a kid, I was like, I have no idea what to do. What you have to do is you have to shoot the top side of the spinning drill bit. But as a kid, couldn't figure it out because there's just a flood of bullets. Even one of them dots touch you, you're dead. Second part of this level, we're moving along, and this one's kind of interesting because if I'm going to put a story to this level, guess you could call it, this is the demonic force has enslaved humanity and forced them into this industrial slavery. You see tiny guys pumping out nonsense metal. And there's another thing, I think the demons are experimenting on the humans too, because here's these, these weird, they're not fetuses, but they're like people heads with like cat bodies, you know how they're like how a cat sits, but with a big giant head. Same thing with them faces that come out, like, distorted human figures turned into machines and weapons and whatnot. That's what I think this is. And you gotta shut this factory down and maybe save the remaining humans. Man. This boss confirms that theory for me because look at it. It is a disgusting amalgamation of human, machine, and floating demonic parts. Its weak spot is its human heart. Thing that's flying around. But since we got invincibility, fuck it, just get right up on it, put this thing out of its misery. Give this screaming man some rest. The next level is one that took me by super surprise because at this point it's late in the game and I was never really very good to get here playing it honestly without God mode. I would be losing all of my continues and all of my lives probably on the last boss of the previous level. If we're going to put a story to it, it looks like the demonic infection has literally been interpreted as like a disease growth. And maybe this giant disease growth has spread worldwide. Because now you can't see the sky or the ground anymore. Another thing, too, none of the enemies in this level look remotely human anymore. We have skulls as the most human you get, but, you know, now we're talking skulls. This thing ain't even dressed up no more. Mid-stage boss of this level is... If I was to put an interpretation on this, I mean, this could be humanity's last-ditch effort to try and save itself by being like, we surrender! And they're, you know, surrendering to that little orb thing. You gotta take that orb thing out, because other than that, then the rest of humanity will fall for this orb thing, and you can't have that. Moving on, this level gets pretty intense. I don't know how you would be able to beat this level without just completely mastering it, you know, and knowing where everything's going to come from, knowing which special weapons to use. You make it to the end here. I don't know what to say about this boss.
That fucker.
The way it looks is kind of how the rest of the level look. Just disgusting. The bottom half of it, we all know what it looks like, and I agree, it does look like that.
Well, holy shit.
It's in a disgusting nonsense, you know, scenario where it's like physics and reality are messed up now. You don't know where the ground is. You don't know where the sky is. You obviously shoot it to death. The top half breaks off and just leaves the...
You are just hideously disgusting. Yeah. What the fuck? Get out of there.
Why did they do that? Why? I mean, shit. It's funny. It's, you know, it's gross, but like, why? The last level, though, is in the sky. If I was going to put a story to this one, I would say that the Earth is screwed. The Earth is so overrun with demons that the one place they haven't reached yet is the heavens themselves. Which is why they throw every mid-level boss up at it, like it's sending its best men to the front lines of the, you know, the Golden Gates. Ha ha.
Oh, boss rush, eh?
This level is a boss rush, obviously, leading up to the biggest baddie out of all these big baddies.
Ooh.
If we're gonna call this thing the leader of the demonic invasion, yeah, that looks pretty weird. That looks like a disgusting demon. Powerful enough to, you know, I guess maybe command the other demons. I mean, he is the final boss. That is what it suggests. Just get in there and shoot it. All them balls and shit follow you around. It's super annoying. This fight would take forever. And once he's done, then you've done it. You did it. You win. You have earned your spot amongst the other immortal soldiers. Congratulations, Mr. Man, unnamed angel, forever carved in stone to be remembered. Maybe one guy will make a video. Maybe some people will make a video game about your story and how you saved the world single-handedly from a demonic invasion. That's Wings of War, or Gynoug, as it's now referred to. That was it. That was my interpretation for it. It was an old game. Just kind of wanted to share it with everybody. That's it.